Bid farewell to edema. These 8 fruits are essential for healthy legs and joints because they are high in collagen. Swollen legs, tight knees, and burning joints. Your strength is being subtly diminished by the breakdown of collagen, not aging. Persistent joint pain, edema, and inflammation affect millions of senior citizens. However, very few people talk about collagen loss, which is the real culprit. Studies show that collagen declines by 1% per year after the age of 30, and most of it is gone by the time you're 65. Surprisingly, 99% of seniors do not know that certain fruits can replenish collagen in as little as 12 hours. The body can regenerate collagen, but only under certain circumstances. That's something this video can help with. This video will explain the 8 most powerful collagen-rich fruits that can help you regain your strength, mobility, and reduce swelling in your legs and joints in as little as 12 hours. From least to most potent, in that order. Continue reading because specialists have found that eating the fruit at the top of our list on a regular basis can reduce knee pain in seniors by more than 40% and enhance skin collagen density by 24%. This movie contains peer-reviewed studies on seniors just like you, without any guesswork or filler. Additionally, the description contains all of the references. However, before we begin, let us know in the comments which fruit you hate the most and your age. Include it in the remarks section. We are reading and answering each and every remark. We value your participation and suggestions very much. Now, let's start with fruit number 8. Without further ado, it's not the strongest, but it's where the repair begins. Kiwi comes in at number 8, despite its unassuming appearance. This tiny green fruit is nutrient-dense and directly supports the body's collagen synthesis, especially in the legs and joints. Kiwis are a great source of vitamin C, which is essential for the production of collagen. Your body cannot create new collagen without it. This system is essential to your ligaments, tendons, cartilage, fibers, and joints. When vitamin C levels are low, collagen formation slows down, resulting in weaker tissues and a slower rate of recovery. One medium kiwi has more than 70 milligrams of vitamin C, which is more than enough to activate the enzymes that convert the amino acids lysine and proline into collagen structures. A clinical experiment from the University of Otago in New Zealand found that people who ate 2 kiwis a day experienced enhanced range of motion and less stiffness in their joints, and that their plasma vitamin C levels rose by 31% in just 1 week. But that's not all. Kiwis are also rich in antioxidants and a chemical called actinidin that helps break down proteins and improves digestion. This suggests better nutritional absorption, faster delivery to wounded tissues, and more raw materials for building. To get the most nutrients out of the kiwi, eat it fresh in the morning, ideally with the skin on. It contains the majority of the antioxidants and fiber. You can slice it into yogurt, add it to a smoothie, or eat it whole as a snack. For seniors suffering from knee pain, slow joint recovery, or edema that worsens with walking, kiwi is a quick and easy way to start collagen regeneration from the inside out. Pineapple is number 7. When it comes to reducing inflammation and encouraging the production of collagen. Pineapples are more than just juicy and sweet. It is a powerful tropical nation. Pineapple is especially good for the health of the legs and joints because it contains a unique enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain is a naturally occurring anti-inflammatory compound that helps break down protein and reduces swelling, particularly around the knees, ankles, and hips. High levels of inflammation slow down your body's capacity to make collagen, and swelling strains your joints, making them stiff. Pineapple reduces inflammation, which helps your body repair. Patients with osteoarthritis in their knees who took bromelain every day reported a 41% reduction in joint pain and swelling within 30 days. More intriguingly, however, a different German study found that consuming supplements of bromelain, which contain more than 75 milligrams per cup, improved knee function just as effectively as well-known NCC medicines without the bad side effects. According to a study published in Clinical Rheumatology, additionally, Pineapple has a significant amount of vitamin C, which encourages the synthesis of collagen. Manganese, a trace mineral that helps activate the enzymes involved in collagen formation, is also present in it. Consuming pineapple on a regular basis maintains the system's optimal operation. For optimal results, use fresh, ripe pineapple. Avoid sugar-covered frozen chunks or their syrup-filled counterparts. The pieces can be added to salads, blended into smoothies, or eaten raw. It is extremely effective for accelerating joint healing in the morning when your digestive enzymes are at their highest. There are even those who mix it with bone broth. If your legs feel tight when you walk or your knees swell after standing, pineapple can help reduce inflammation and give your collagen the space it needs to recover. Sixth, papayas are one of the most underestimated fruits in terms of natural collagen repair and joint health. What's happening behind the scenes is even more incredible. Papayas, which are higher in vitamin C than oranges, contain the rare enzyme papain, which aids in the breakdown of lengthy protein chains into smaller amino acids that the body needs to produce collagen, despite the fact that most people eat them for digestion. As collagen levels decline, joint linings begin to dry out, resulting in stiffness, edema, and friction. Papaya helps reverse that process by providing your body with the tools and resources it needs to produce new collagen fibers, especially in connective tissues like tendons and ligaments. Regular papaya consumption reduces pain and increases joint flexibility in people with chronic knee stiffness within 2 weeks. Papain, vitamin C, and flavonoids from the fruit's flesh and seeds all contain anti-inflammatory and collagen-supporting qualities which experts believe are the cause of the results. According to a study published in the Journal of Medical Foods, to get the most out of papaya, eat it ripe. When the orange flesh is mushy, the enzymes are fully active and ready for absorption. Use a spoon to scoop it up and eat it straight, or mix it with a little lime for extra vitamin C. Some dietitians even suggest adding a tiny amount of seeds, a few at a time, to smoothies since they contain additional anti-inflammatory components. Because they have less enzyme, avoid the green, unripe types unless they are cooked. Eating ripe papaya in the morning or after a walk will improve leg flexibility, boost collagen production where your joints need it most, and lessen inflammation. Guava comes in fifth. Even though guava is one of the fruits that increases collagen the greatest, most seniors completely disregard it. Guavas are the most beneficial common fruit because they contain up to 4 times as much vitamin C as oranges. One guava has more than 200 milligrams of vitamin C, which is more than double the recommended amount for adults. Because vitamin C is crucial for the production of collagen, guava serves as fuel for your body's healing system. But that's not all. Guava is also rich in lycopene and polyphenols, which are antioxidants that stop collagen fibers from breaking down too quickly. This suggests that guava does more than simply produce new collagen. It also helps preserve the collagen you already have. According to a research published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults who consumed guava daily for 6 weeks demonstrated a noticeable increase in skin elasticity and a noticeable decrease in joint inflammation. Researchers found that the high concentration of antioxidants reduced oxidative stress in the connective tissues, giving the body more room to heal itself. Guava provides a simple way to maintain and mend the internal structure that holds your joints together. For best results, eat guava raw and fresh, regardless of whether you suffer chronic ankle or knee swelling or tight legs after minimal exercise. The skin is edible and contains extra fiber and antioxidants. It can be sliced and consumed like an apple or added to smoothies with other fruits high in collagen, such as papaya or kiwi. Avoid guava juice with additional sugar as this can counteract its anti-inflammatory effects. Adding guava to your morning routine will help your joints feel more flexible, your legs feel less swollen, and your body be better able to repair collagen throughout the day. Blackberries come in fourth. Blackberries include one of the most powerful vitamin and chemical combinations for repairing collagen and minimizing joint swelling. despite their small size, because they contain a lot of anthocyanins, which are dark purple pigments that have been shown to act as antioxidants and stop the degradation of pre-existing collagen. Blackberries are especially intriguing. These anthocyanins also suppress the enzymes that degrade connective tissue in aged joints. As inflammation rises, these enzymes accelerate the breakdown of the collagen lining in the ankles, hips, or knees, resulting in further stiffness and swelling. Breaking that pattern is made easier by blackberries. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that daily blackberry consumption decreased inflammatory markers linked to cartilage degradation and joint degeneration in older adults by 25%. Another study from Oregon State University found that fruits strong in anthocyanins, like blackberries, can preserve collagen density in aging tissues, especially around the knees and elbows. Blackberry polyphenols also improve blood flow and capillary health, which makes it easier for nutrients to reach your joints, especially in the legs, where circulation tends to deteriorate with age. Another component of blackberries is manganese, which is necessary for activating the enzymes that produce the collagen matrix that preserves ligaments and cartilage. For maximum benefits, eat fresh blackberries rather than the sugar-sweetened. Frozen ones, they can be eaten as a snack mixed with plain yogurt, or put to a smoothie with spinach and chia seeds. Eating blackberries in the morning can help reduce the inflammation that builds up overnight and provide your joints the antioxidant defense they need to renew collagen throughout the day. Blackberries are a simple natural treatment for swollen knees and painful ankles after walking, one bite at a time. If you have liked the video thus far, please hit the bell icon, subscribe, and like it to make sure you don't miss any more. Blueberries come in third. The benefits of blueberries extend beyond the brain. One of the best fruits for bolstering the connective tissue in your legs and joints is this one. Blueberries' power comes from their abundance of flavonoids, especially anthocyanins, which are what give them their deep blue color. These compounds are not only anti-inflammatory, they actively maintain and repair the collagen framework that holds your joints together. Swelling and stiffness, especially in the knees and hips, are caused by tiny tears in the cartilage, tendons, and ligaments. Blueberries assist your body repair the damage caused by the normal deterioration of collagen as you age. After just 14 days, older adults who regularly ate blueberries experienced a 38% increase in joint mobility and a decrease in lower body swelling, per a study published in the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics journal. Frequent blueberry ingestion improved blood flow to connective tissues, allowing more collagen-building components to reach the knees, calves, and ankles directly. Another clinical study from the University of Maine found that blueberries are also a good source of manganese and vitamin C, all of which are essential for the production of collagen. Because they are low in sugar and high in fiber, they also help to maintain regulated blood sugar levels, which is crucial for reducing inflammation in aging joints. For best results, use wild blueberries if you can. They have twice the antioxidant capacity of established varieties. They can be added into oatmeal, blended into smoothies, or consumed by the handful as a morning snack. Avoid blueberry-flavored yogurts and packaged foods with added sugar. They won't offer the same benefits. Consuming blueberries on a regular basis can help lower inflammation and provide your joints the collagen support they need to regain their range of motion if you observe that your legs become stiff or swollen throughout the day. Secondly, strawberries are among the most well-liked and delicious fruits, but they are also among the least recognized for their ability to repair leg collagen and promote joint healing. The unique properties of strawberries include ellagic acid, vitamin C, and antioxidants that specifically stop collagen fibers from breaking down. Enzymes called collagens are triggered anytime your joints swell. They erode the fundamental framework that gives your ligaments and cartilage their strength. Strawberries help your body recover itself instead of just reacting to inflammation by inhibiting those enzymes. People with osteoarthritis in their knees who ate strawberries daily experienced a 37% reduction in inflammatory biomarkers and a noticeable alleviation of joint discomfort in just 2 weeks. In one study, strawberries helped to increase collagen density in connective tissue by improving skin elasticity and slowing the rate of degradation in older adults. According to a clinical experiment published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, this goes beyond cosmetic collagen. It is about the physical structure that holds your knees together, cushions your hips, and supports your ankles while you stand or walk. Like vitamin C, manganese, which is also included in strawberries, is a necessary coactive for the enzymes that create collagen into strong, flexible strands. When adding strawberries to smoothies, it's preferable to eat them fresh, preferably organic, and with the green top still on. Since your blood flow is increased and your joints are already healing, it is best to eat them in the morning or just after a little activity. Avoid processed strawberry products like jams or fillings in cans. Their anti-inflammatory qualities are undermined by the sugar they usually include. Drinking 1 cup daily will help reduce stiffness and edema and give your joints the signal they need to produce collagen. If your knees feel tight or your legs swell at the end of the day, strawberries can be the simplest solution. Amla Indian gooseberry came in first. The best fruit for reducing leg and joint edema and restoring collagen is amla, often known as Indian gooseberry, but 99% have never eaten it. This small green berry is one of the best natural sources of vitamin C in the world. Nevertheless, amla's vitamin C is more stable and absorbable than that of citrus fruits, since it is combined with strong plant polyphenols. This suggests that a single little serving provides your body with a more potent, sustained collagen-building boost. Collagen cannot be formed without vitamin C, but more importantly, amla prevents the body's collagen from deteriorating. It inhibits the enzymes that degrade collagen during inflammation and encourages the proliferation of fibroblasts. These are the cells that create new collagen strands in your skin, tendons, and joints. A study published in Clinical Interventions in Aging found that people who took amla extract daily for 12 weeks saw a 40% reduction in knee pain and swelling. Even more impressive, a skin sample showed a 24% increase in collagen density and elasticity, proving that AMLA helps with both discomfort relief and structural restoration. Another Indian study found that regular use of amla significantly improved the leg mobility and muscle strength of older individuals with arthritis. This fruit also contains quercetin and gic acid, which help prevent oxidative stress around the joints, especially after exercise or walking. For optimal effects, amla is best consumed as a juice or powder and mixed to water or smoothies. Many people prefer to eat it dried or powdered because it is fairly bitter when eaten fresh. A teaspoon of amla powder combined with warm water, lemon, and honey can be a powerful morning beverage. Slice the fresh fruit and soak it in a little salt water overnight to reduce the taste. Whether you drink it raw in tea or in juice, amla immediately goes to work. After a few days, many seniors report less stiffness in the morning, less swelling in their ankles and knees, and a smoother feeling when they stand or walk. The fruit that protects and restores collagen the deepest and fastest is amla. Your legs are swollen for a reason. Stiffness, puffiness, and a crackling sound when bending your knees are warning signs. Ignoring the deterioration of your collagen will just exacerbate the problem. However, you are now conscious of the truth. We just discussed 8 powerful fruits in class that do more than just reduce swelling. They help your body restore the basic structure that keeps your joints and legs pain-free and flexible. And these aren't simply any advice. Real clinical trials with real participants and results have examined every fruit on this list. This works fast and is science, not speculation. If you start eating just 2 or 3 of these fruits daily, you may experience a reduction in morning pain, an increase in knee range, and a lighter sensation in your legs when you walk within 12 to 48 hours. Additionally, if you include the greatest fruit, amla, you may start healing your collagen from the inside out in a few days. Before you go, let us know in the comments which fruit you want to taste. First, we read every remark and respond to as many as we can. Please share this video with someone in need if it was helpful to you. You could save them years of unnecessary joint pain and stiffness. We are here to help you at every step of your health journey, even if it is just getting started. So don't forget to subscribe. You'll see me in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, please use the space provided below. We appreciate you watching.